And I think we're building a fort there as well in Mordred. Native uprisings. Elisnar is having internal conflicts. Elisnar, one of the most powerful nations on the map. I'm so sorry to hear it. Pretty sure the capital fort's already done. Oh, no, it's not. Right, because we were digging. Yeah, we definitely want to do the capital fort. Good point. Nobility concerned with the loss of privileges. Speaking of a loss of privileges, I could... No, I can't. I was going to say I could seize more land, but that would piss people off. Also, I've just noticed we actually own 93% of the realm now. I'm not sure that that can go any higher. I think we already get the maximum bonuses. So we're getting to the stage where we could start stripping them of their special stuff, their privileges. But we're still not in the age of absolutism, so it still doesn't matter. Yeah, you can get to 100, but I don't think the modifiers change. I think we're already at the maximum. I don't think there are any more. Plus 15, plus 15, plus 1, plus 0.1. Or 0.1. I don't actually know. I haven't played that much with estates because I usually play Merchant Republics. EU4 estate crown land. Right, what are the modifiers for having 100% crown land? Oh nope, they do change. You can get another 5% taxation. However, I've been told that there is a bug if you get to 100. Is that still a thing? Where if you get to 100% crown land, you can sell off titles forever. I'm going to see if that's a thing. Because I'm curious. Can't check it immediately. That would only get it to 98. At which point the mages have the last vestige. Nice. In fact, I'm not even sure that I can reduce this because the mages have the mage tower. Which I think gives them 1% land, doesn't it? Owning at least one mage tower will give the mage estate more... Actually, I think that's influence. That's influence. Never mind, it's not land. Ah, I can't access my... There we go. I'm not actually doing that. Sounds like an exploit. Yeah, people were warning me that it could be a problem, so don't increase your crown land to 100. And I wanted to see if it actually was. Can sell off titles forever. Sounds like good business. Alright, nobility concerned with the lost privileges. Yeah, you are, because you don't have an estate anymore. We're a parliament. Our policy of battlefield commissions is seriously concerning our nobles. They believe that just because a man shows some ability on the battlefield doesn't mean that they'll be a good general. In fact, it seems like life in the mess is becoming quite unbearable, as these new officers have no idea of how a gentleman behaves. There are also rumours that the rank and file believe that a good leader ought to be better bred. So we lose stability or we lose army tradition. At least we're not at war. It's fine. We'll get it back eventually. Should be rising pretty quickly. Conclave of the Magi. In times of need, the mages of the realm convene in secret locations to organise and determine the future of their kind. We have received news of such a gathering, and if needed, can stop it from occurring. Let them have their meeting, they gain influence, or stop it, and they lose loyalty. I don't have a problem with that. As long as you're not going up against the government, it's fine. Bastion and Mordred completed. Excellent. Colony is self-sustaining. Dwarven 65. So first of all, You need to have a new name. This is going to be... Not a bad person, Rod. Wow, that fits. Not a bad person, Rod. Alright. Cores will be done soon. Admin power is rising nicely. We can go ahead and core that. And we do need to start colonizing the Amethyst overhang. And Velko Guland still having problems with rebels and pretenders. Zornkost is having a civil war. There do seem to be an awful lot of problems over these guys. Zornkost, Wesdam, both of them have had problems. Asker Everan have actually started colonizing indoors. And they took some of Ovdal Kanzon's land. We need to be wary of these elves. Silamak Pass is now producing wool. Cool. Discovered an agent. Has this finished yet? No, still going. Come on. True. Is that renamed? Yes. Did we get any good resources from... Oh, we got another gold mine. Okay, so the last one was named Isdar. We've already got silver. Poet, you were the heir that died, but your name shall be immortalized. Poet Road. Poet Rod. And then once that is, whoops, cord, then we will delve that up because gold! Speaking of gold, can I remove the edicts yet? Yes, I can. And this one in particular is going to be good because that's going to drop our maintenance significantly. Huh, not as much as I thought. I could duck it. We could go ahead of time, seriously ahead of time in admin. And get to 1,200. That's because we still haven't... Oh, hold on. You know what I should be doing? I'm an idiot. I should be trying to get tech spread. Tiny bit there, but no, the main way this is going to expand is from this. Unfortunately, it is going to be really slow because it's got to go down all of the individual roads. Wait, and you're getting it? Oh. Okay. And there we go. All of those roads have now been cored. Hold restoration can begin. That's going to cost me 160 ducats and it'll take 4.2 years. I can absolutely do that. So restoration of that hold is beginning. Marvellous. Right, let's do some more renames. This is going to be Robert Rod. This is going to be Box Tape Rod. That one's already Poe. This one's going to be Nice Rod. That'll do. Goblin majority flees the country. Ah, come back! I need you to mine my gold for me. Yes, we can get that going. Oh, we need to core all of this first of all. Do it. Do it. I need another seat in the assembly. Did we already turn this into a seat? We did not. We should. Boop. And there we go. That's all I needed. Marvellous. How are the areas set up for the roads? Are they grouped into small sections based on the roads and the caverns off the sides? Yes. So the roads generally, if we go to the area thing, you can see that it's the roads coming together. It's the road and the hold. It's the roads. And then the caverns off on the side are their own areas. I know, I know. I'm getting to it, I'm getting to it. There we go. Alright, Poet, you need to go and... Dev cost reduction. Because I would very much like your production to increase. To a 10. We'll make you a 20 total. And you can also have a seat on the assembly because you are a gold mine. Oh, there are ramparts. I just completely missed that when I was looking before. I thought the Mage Tower would replace the ramparts, but they haven't. Well, that's interesting. Because I was thinking of putting ramparts here. But with the Dame's Tier, the Mage Tower is better because it doubles the effect. Dame's Tier, Precursor Relics, Incense and Porcelain. Am I building a fort in the hold? I can't. It's being restored. Restoration counts as a building, so you can't build anything there while it's happening. Oh! Bluvari! Come to their aid in the Bluvarian conquest of Amjusat. That's a war that they've started, so I'm not going to help them. Because you really shouldn't need me for that one. Gundagar has accepted condottieri. Accommodation with natives. Coffee for the mages. It has recently been discovered that coffee drastically increases the concentration of any magic student. The increased availability of coffee through the many Eleantic plantations has made it possible to meet the growing demand for this black beverage. Black, disgusting beverage. Bleh. Tea! What's my income from taxes? 31.9. Fisk, Tiny Timius, and Dangulika, thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Armies are under attack again, and my commandant just died. That is an advisor. Okay, so who do we want? That was the discipline guy that finally died. So we could get morale of armies, land maintenance, or manpower. I'm going to go for the maintenance right now. Because I would like to spend less on the military. So I immediately upgrade him, spend a whole bunch of money, and now my advisors are even more expensive. Perfect. We are getting defensive ideas, so I probably should upgrade you to a level 5, though that's going to be incredibly expensive. It's not like I'm poor, though. Coffee is just sad brown water. There you go. You get it. Alright, the last bastion in the capital is almost finished. Right now. Okay, is there anything else we can build here? Yes, we could get the regimental camp. Is there anything else we're going to want to build here? I don't think so. as well. New advisor is bad culture. No, it's because we don't have a noble estate. So we don't get the cost reductions as much. We don't get the 25% off.
Raiding party!
Evil Snowball, thank you very much for the raid. Hello, hello, hello. What were you guys playing? Accommodation with the natives in Amethyst Overhang. Bavarian conquest is complete. Favors get 12 favors. You're welcome. Please do call upon me to do nothing again if you need nothing done. I would happily oblige in doing nothing. Way 4 Road to 56 to the Republic of Honduras. That's an interesting one. Amethyst Overhang is creating wine? Ale mine's going to be next. How's the spread coming over here? Oh my gosh, it's going to take so long. 1593. That's going to have spread in 1593. Have any of my holds gone up to level 2 yet? Nope. 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 When will I fight the command? We still have a truce with them, I'm pretty sure. Because we literally just fought them. Yep. 1585, so we have another 8 years. The holds don't passive dig on Steam, but they do in the bit bucket. Everyone's been telling me that they do. In fact, it even said in one of the tooltips that they do. Oh, great. So I need to save up 12,500 ducats to enable that? Oh, thanks for telling me. That would have been really annoying. I did think it was very suspect that they weren't doing anything. So does that mean the AI ones aren't doing it either? Because if they're not, then I probably won't do anything. Cavernous Hold, that's a level 3. Do you have any others? No. What's yours? Level 3. Level 2. Is that a hold? No, that's a road. Oh, this is an Inventioning True Dagger. Oh no, these are goblins. There. Goblins is nasty. Outer hold. So you've definitely been upgrading. I don't think any of these guys have more than a single hold though. Oh, that's Shattered Crown. Shattered Crown is finally starting to grow a bit. Yeah, I don't think any of them have got more than one, except for me. Oh no, you're right, they do. Dig level 4, so the AIs have been expanding. So it's just mine that don't. Oh, and there as well. Good point. That's still only a level 1, but this is pretty well proof that they do expand. So how does that work? If that trigger doesn't work for the player, surely they don't get the decisions, or do they? Yeah, if it's a bug, then I absolutely am going to give myself 12,500 ducats to enable that decision. I just wanted to know if the AI can do it, and yes, it looks like they can. Is anyone in chat telling me right now, before I do this, that I'm reading this wrong? They deepen automatically by only a certain development, I thought. That's how it's supposed to work, but people are now telling me that that's bugged. The remnant dwarfs like you, the one with the heart and the flag of 3 holds. Yeah, Sigilda, we just saw that. Oh yeah, they do. There's another one there. That's only a surface level. Is this a hold? That is a hold. That's only a surface level. So Sigilda is doing it. These guys aren't. No, it's not 1.2 thousand, it's 12,000. We're talking about a huge sum of money to enable this. This isn't something you'll just get in a couple of months. This is decades of saving. As soon as I remember what the decision was called, I'll show you. Centralized, that one, isn't it? 12,500. Did Segedr take a dwarf who expanded? I don't think so. See? Checking the numbers. 12,000. What do we need to restore the rail? Like level 17 admin? We're getting closer, but we're still not there. Goblins can expand them too. I don't think these were held by goblins. I think Segedr had a fairly easy time of expanding. Though I could be wrong. I could absolutely be wrong. Oh, Blue Shield is still alive? They're just really small. Huh. Actually, the other one would be these. That's a level 2, but that's their capital. Level 1. Level 1. Level 1. Yeah, I'm not sure that the AI is expanding them either. The only one that we've actually seen do that is Segedr. Core of the Company of Grudge-Bearers. Ha, King Thorgrim Grudge-Bearer. Annexed by Segedr. No, it was owned by someone else. So they probably did embiggen it. Skewer Drake had it. Mithril Arm Cartel took it. Restoration Operations. And then Segedr took it. Yep, so these were indeed owned by other dwarves. And goblins. Alright, so, that answers that pretty definitively. No, I'm not going to cheat myself the money to upgrade the holds, because the AI ain't doing it either. It was only showing the restorations, it didn't show any of the dig deepers, I think. Yeah, this one's a level 4. It would definitely show here. Restoration. Restoration.
Raiding party!
Restoration. Restoration. Republic of Play, thank you very much for the raid. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Launch the longships. See the raiders off. We'll fight them at sea. Most of these secondary holds are much lower than 40. Yeah, so I wonder how on earth they got to level 4 deepness. Like, this one's only a 7. Oh, that's a surface level. Fair enough. But this one's a level 4. This should be like a 70. Maybe a 60. But still, it's only a 40. So I don't know how they've managed it. So what were you guys just playing? Regimental camp is complete. We can go back to deepening the capital. So how much was this going to cost me again? 1,292. So that is something I can probably save for. Dwarven holds lose dev when occupied. True. CK3. Nice. As who? Where? Who, where, what, when, where? How? Make that into a core. We just have Mead Rock. Somewhat ironic that the last province that we're going to be colonizing is called Mead Rock, but never mind. Ireland. I could see why you'd be playing that. So we're going to need to wait another 8 years, then we can have another fight against the command. Anyway, what I should probably do is say hello to all of the people just joining us right now. I'm Mordred Viking. I play a whole lot of strategy games, much like Republic of Play does. And at the moment, we are playing Anbennar, which is a fantasy mod for Europa Universalis IV. So this basically turns this into Dungeons and Dragons. So there are humans, elves, dwarves, gnomes, gnolls, goblins, orcs, centaurs, ogres, harpies. Loads of different weird and wonderful races all vying for control of the world against each other. This starts in the same era as regular Europa Universalis. So it starts in 1444. It progresses through to like the Reformation, which is where we are at the moment. So the major human religion, the Regent Court, just split in two. So we have the Regent Court and the Coronites. And then we've got the Age of Discovery. So the New World has just been discovered. Or the Old World, which is now considered the New World, because that's where the elves were originally from before they fled, because they blew it up. So it's an interesting one. It's this fantasy world, but it progresses at the same kind of rate as historical. So eventually we'll see things like imperialism. Then how does all this Age of Revolutions, how does this all affect fantasy setting? And they've done a lot of writing. There's a lot of lore going on in the background. They've brought in some pretty interesting mechanics. They've reused mechanics in really interesting ways. It's just super well done. And at the moment, we are playing as Ovdal Kanzon, who are these light yellow guys, not to be mistaken with the dark yellow guys, who are also dwarves, but they're not our dwarves. And we are known for our cannon, which is why we have a giant cannon training over there. And we have very, 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 very good artillery. And our main enemy at the moment is these guys, the Command, which we absolutely demolished in the last war. So at the moment we're just kind of waiting until we can do it again. Goblin minorities demand representation. The goblin minorities in the province of Great Bit Cavern have petitioned for greater representation for their peoples and more autonomy in their rights and actions. No! Get out! You're being purged! I'm not going to represent those who are being purged. I can get another defensive idea. That would give me more maneuver. I like the idea of that. And then that would effectively give us 6 years to get enough military power for the next Miltech. I think that's going to be a good move. Using troops on the battlefield is a vital skill for a good commander. The ability to know where to move the troops will give us an edge. The nerves of those goblins. If the Yellow Dwarves are expanding north, why can't I see those lands? Because they have not been sharing their maps with me. I've been waiting for my prestige to be positive, which it now is. But I have a feeling I still can't do it. Oh no, I can. Forbidden Plains, they will not do it. They don't want to show me what they're colonizing right now. And for that, I don't really blame them. Because I would definitely try to get over there myself. But no, my path of expansion right now is into the command. After that, we will think about how exactly to unify the various Dwarven realms under the mighty empire and try to restore the ancient Dwarven Empire. But right now, the command is my problem. And you guys actually took out a chunk of that. That's good. So we're currently allied with Verkal, Gulan and Segadir. These are also dwarf holds. Plus we're allied with Buvari down here because they were a big rival of the command too.